This is a segment that we started and I forgot it for the last couple of weeks, but we're going to keep it going because I think it's important.
Yeah.
That's ghetto etiquette.
Okay.
This is where we pick something that we all might have to deal with, and we're just going to talk about the correct manner in which you handle those situations.
Okay.
To this week, in honor of PnB Rock, who just was killed, we're going to talk about how to move in the trenches, how to move in the ghetto or in the hood with a lot of money.
Don't go on
being a celebrity, being popular and having a lot of wealth. How to move in the hood like that. Because I feel like regardless of what happened and how it happened, you asking for it by being, having all your shit on. Yeah. You telling the wolves, I dare you to do something.
Yeah. Especially in an area that's not where you originally from or be around. Like, a motherfucker gonna think you sweet, man. That's just like anybody just going to any other city, any state. You feel what I'm saying? Anybody else hood. You don't know nothing about none of that shit. That's not your environment. So you walking around in the trenches, you fucking setting yourself up for the wolves, basically.
I don't know if y'all saw the conversation between Charlemagne and DJ Envy, but that was like the perfect both sides of how to feel about the situation. There was one side that was reality, and there was one side that was, well, it should be this way. And by that, it's like people know what reality is. People know what happens out here in these streets when you go to certain spots. You're basically gambling your life when you go out to a public spot that's known for jack boys or niggas that ain't got no sense to be around. You going out there with multiple chains. They said he pulled up in a Rolls Royce. It's like you these things are common sense, especially now in the culture. So the reality is niggas want what you got. How it should be is that you should be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor without worrying about somebody trying to kill you, but that's not real life.
That ain't real life.
We had some athletes in Milwaukee that used to do like group, like, shit for the kids or whatever. Every time they would come around, they was never all draped up, dog. They would have like some sweats on, fucking
t-shirt, sweats,
tees,
they don't be wearing like, jewelry, none of that shit.
Yeah, they be downplayed like a motherfucker, and you respect it because for one, they coming in the hood to help or to look out, not to shit on people.
I'm not here to flex on y'all.
And that's what it is. You flexing. Why is you here? You supposed to be in Hollywood with this shit. Why is you here, nigga? And then why do you think we not gonna do nothing to you, nigga? Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's how that mentality, especially a young little guys is. They be like, they just trying to make their bones in the streets. You know what I'm saying? They looking for shit to do.
They're going about it the wrong way because they getting whacked behind that shit.
I feel like most of the time when successful niggas try to go back to the hood to do anything, it's to prove a point. Unless you have family there or people you take care of that still stay in the hood, there's no reason for you to be back there. Don't let nobody try to trick you out of position to be like, oh man, you ain't real or you ain't shit because you ain't hanging out in the hood. It's nigga, that's the main thing that gets niggas killed.
You can come to the hood, but you gotta come correct. You gotta, like I said, you gotta look like everybody else.
But what would be the point?
You might want again helping, and by help I don't mean saving the world. I mean show up to the school event, show up to the whatever event. If somebody had a wedding reception and it's in a fucked up neighborhood, go to your cousin and your family reception. Have you some shooters on deck, but go to the reception.
There's a fucked up part because somebody was talking about how they knew PnB and how he moved. They said he usually moves correct. He usually moves in a way where this type of thing most likely could have been prevented. But at this time,
caught lacking.
Yeah, and it's fucked up because he's not out there trying to go visit X, Y, and Z. He went to eat. There's a lot of Roscoe's out there in LA he could have went to or in that area that he could have went to but he chose the wrong one.
Hey, shout out to Jeff Brown. I heard a small little bit of his show talking about this.
Yeah.
He made a great ass point. He was saying how much of pride had to do with it. Simple pride of trying to be
Get out of here.
showing that he can do what he want to do type shit. I can be where I want to be. I can go where I want to go. And I want to show off. And I want to let these niggas know I'm rich. And I want to look like this when I go there. And you might sometime want to let the bitch think that you got it like you hard. You know what I'm saying? You want the bitch you with to think, I go where I want to go.
Yeah.
It's niggas that go with their heart pumping like this. But they'll play it off to the bitch like they brave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like nigga, you don't want to be there. Tell that bitch no.
Different out there in LA, bro. Like, motherfucker, you can't move like that out there like a motherfucker think. You could just go out there from anywhere and it's just gonna be sweet. That's just like if a motherfucker come to Milwaukee. You can't move the way the fuck you want to move here. Motherfuckers will get on your ass, bro. I'm talking about on your ass.
It's crazy how you brought that up because his girl, like if you saw the video of his interview with Academics, he told the story about how previously people have tried to rob him before, and it wasn't in no hood spot. It was on Fairfax, in LA. So he's telling this story, but what people found and stuck out to him was how his girl reacted. He's walking around. He's the personality. He's the celebrity. He's the guy that people will target, and he noticed that some niggas something was off, and he decided he wanted to leave. When he was trying to leave, she was like, "No, I'm not trying to." Blah blah blah. He was like, "Nah, it ain't right. We got to go." And said when he got in the car, they drove like they didn't drive far at all. They went down to like the next block or next street or some shit. She's like, "Oh, I want to stop here," and said that the same niggas in a car, in a tinted car, pulled up to that spot and got out and went to the store he went to. So it's like you got to also realize when your girl ain't aware either. You don't want nobody like that around you. So regardless if you set him up or not, she's not fucking aware. If you have a problem and you feel like something's about to go wrong and your woman ain't trying to protect that, knowing that you are the sole provider of everything going on, that's not the woman you need to be around. He should have been cut her out before.
Man, look, I ain't gonna disagree. Shout out to Akam Ifa. He said, I can only say your name like that, my nigga. That's the only way I want to say it. He said he was talking shit to the shooter. Now, if that's true, you got your motherfucker, you gotta know when somebody got the ups on you. You better act accordingly, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You'll make a problem,
man.
something that wasn't a problem become a problem.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
You better humble your fucking self. Matter of fact, give your shit up. Breaking yourself don't mean you a hoe.
You had a gun in your face, man.
Break it, nigga.
Goddamn.
Break yourself. Yeah, nigga. I'm like, hey, man, hey, baby, you got it. You got it.
Hell yeah, on my life.
Shit.
Hey, take
I help
all
niggas.
this shit.
Hey,
Hey,
you
man.
got this shit, baby.
The first
Yeah,
thing that
shit,
comes to
man.
my mind
Hey,
isn't my pride or what the fuck niggas gonna be talking about on the internet. My mind is going straight to the fact that I got kids.
And I'm going to go to the internet when they talking about, yeah, you let a nigga strip you. I said, you goddamn right. I'm on my way to the jewelry store. Them niggas stripped the shit out of me.
Get insurance on those big ass chains, fam. Because 9 times out of 10, them niggas gonna post that shit or talk or incriminate themselves. So you already got proof that a nigga snatched your shit, and it's gonna be on the internet.
You're supposed to feel like how Ricky did on Boys in the Hood when he shot the nigga his football. Like I knew that. He told me don't bring the fucking ball.
Yeah.
And now my fucking ball gone. That's when your chain gone. That's how you supposed to feel. Like, damn, I shouldn't have wore. I know I shouldn't have worn that
Not
motherfucker.
my football.
He was like, man, his daddy gave him that ball.
I no bullshit. I wear chains tucked all the time on purpose.
Yeah.
I just like a little bit of gold showing in the back.
Yeah.
I don't want to have no shit hanging on me. I do it in the sense of just to remind niggas like, I might got a little something in my checking account. You know what
I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
dude. When I was going to gas stations and shit with that one big chain I got,
You
man,
used to be out here different, but you also was out here on high alert. That's another thing we need to talk about.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be in them environments, if you're gonna be a brave heart like that, you gotta be on You know what I'm saying?
You
Like
gotta
they
be
be telling niggas to stay dangerous. You gotta be.
hesitate.
You gotta be on edge, nigga.
You got to be on go.
You gotta be a nigga that's willing to shoot first.
Ready. Yeah. Ain't no busting back because you already dumping before they get a chance.
That's why you got the pistol. I up the pistol. This is on 35th and Burlock, Packy.
Yeah.
I'm at the gas station in the middle of the night with a jogging suit on, jewelry on and shit. But I lived over there at the time, like a few blocks down. But that was the wrong time of night, wrong neighborhood, and I knew it. But I was just getting some gas. It's summertime.
Yeah.
This nigga had a winter coat on and some shorts.
Oh, you know what time it is.
And he came up to me like, dawg, them shoes slick as a motherfucker. What is them? Nigga gone with that bullshit, dog.
Oh, my life. Yeah, get the fuck on.
He like, damn, niggas like that. Yeah, niggas like that. I don't know. Fuck these shoes, nigga. Like.
Yeah.
I could have been out of pocket or wrong, but I'd rather be wrong and get the fuck
on.
No,
you wasn't wrong.
Then you coming to me with that dumbass conversation in the middle of the night about my fucking shoes.
Man, I pull
it out right away. Like, go get your whole ass away from me with that shit, dog.
I didn't know niggas for less, G. So
if you shoot a nigga a compliment, you gotta do it. You gotta do that. It's gotta be a walk by. You can't.
And I'm not gonna aim at nobody when I'm not, But I want to know, like, nigga, I'm so ready. Just reach for anything. Yeah. I'm popping your ass. Like, don't even do it if you want to. So, but again, I knew where I was at, and I was on high alert.
Yeah.
That's how you supposed to be anywhere. If I'm in anytime, Pac G, y'all want to go get some chicken wings when y'all was over here, right?
Oh, yeah.
I got to get the missile if we going to get them wings.
If we going to get the wings, yeah.
You can't go get no goddamn wings in the middle of the night without no goddamn missile. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's a one way in, one way out situation in them goddamn chicken spots.
Hey, all the time, bro. No bullshit.
This happened another time. This happened on a New Year's Eve, like this last year, dog. Swear to God, bro. I go in there, order my wings, and I'm sitting there, right? I do got it on me, but I didn't have it ready. You ever had your shit on you, but you can't get to it quick? Yeah. So I had it like that. These two little dudes came in with their jogging suits on, hands in their pocket like this, just not even getting in line, just walking around bullshitting.
Yeah.
I said, let me go outside. So I went outside, put it where I could get to it quick, and then stayed outside till I felt like my goddamn order was on that goddamn window.
No bullshit, hell yeah.
Because they could have started laying down the whole motherfucking joint for robbing everybody.
Yeah.
And I just am, again, high alert. Like, I shouldn't even be here, but if I'm going to be here, it ain't going to be easy for nobody, goddammit.
Right.
That's how I feel about it. But unfortunately, again, that don't mean I'm super thug. That mean if I know where I'm at.
You're just aware.
Yeah, thank you. I know where I'm at, and I'm going to act accordingly. And I'm not going to be having my shit out. I'm not going to be trying to outdo the neighborhood, none of that shit. Let me say this.
It's like Nipsey Hussle said, nigga. He said, we used to say stay safe. Now we say stay dangerous. Because shit.
That nigga should have stayed a little more dangerous, though.
That's the new defense now.
I hate to say that. Y'all might not like it, but that nigga was too goddamn comfortable over there, boy.
Because everybody out here talking about that area, bro. Every single person from LA that talked about that specific Roscoe's in that area said he shouldn't have been there though. So I'm wondering what made him go there in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Regardless,
he knew he wasn't supposed to be over
you know what I'm saying? Nah, that. I don't, man. That's fucked
up.
Hey,
but again, like AP said, he probably was showing off for the bitch.
Man. Like, it's like, this is baby mom. Why you got to show off for her, man? Y'all niggas got kids already. Take her ass to Nobu or something.
Let me say this too. You ain't even got to have all that shit and still got to know your surroundings. Packy, I'm going to tell you the story. You probably know. We had, it was our hood. Let's say it like that. It was our shit.
Yeah.
It was some dudes over there that had a girlfriend that lived in one of the buildings.
Mm-hmm.
And they used to be over there a lot at the girlfriend house.
Yeah.
I don't know what put it in that nigga mind that that's free reign for him to be moving and coming like it's his neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
You just going to fuck a bitch over here, but this ain't your block, my nigga, and you got to act accordingly with niggas from around here.
Oh, you definitely do.
He would start feeling away, and he stepped to Big Dog.
Yeah.
Big Dog socked him like this, and that nigga slid down his motherfucking chest. Who I'm talking about? And they stomped his ass out, right?
Yep.
Wait.
Dog, he hooked him like this, and that nigga just slid down his body.
On the nigga that hit him?
Yeah, he slid down the nigga that hit him body. And then the nigga hit him in the ribs like 2 or 3 times while he was on the ground.
Yeah.
Then our Big Court, I'm gonna say his name, I'll make that nigga famous. Big Court stepped to his other guy on action, like, do something, nigga, if you want to, right? So we just all out there smoking, watching this shit transpire. Because it happened so quick and so funny.
You are at a nigga's mercy if you slide down his chest after getting punched in the face, nigga.
And let me give you, hold on. The story get better though.
Oh shit.
The story get better. Because it sound like he's a hoe ass nigga, right? It sound like this hoe ass nigga played himself and got knocked out, right?
Yeah.
This nigga came back about a week later.
Oh shit.
Terrorizing the neighborhood for a minute.
Oh, he was mad.
We was calling that nigga the rapist or some shit we was calling that nigga. Dog came back, had that same nigga. They went to the back room to discuss they dealings. You know, it was two gangsta ass niggas. I'm gonna give both of them credit.
Beat my ass, okay.
Yeah, but he wasn't no hoe. He came from a treacherous ass project, so that's what made them niggas think that they was bad like that. But y'all ain't in y'all. This ain't y'all project, you know.
This ain't y'all project. Hell no.
So even though he got stood on, he kept coming back to that bitch house.
Mm-hmm.
But he came back on high alert.
Mm-hmm.
But then they had a conversation. Him and the dude that he slid down his chest. Them two niggas had a conversation. So mind you, we see that they going to talk to each other in private, but we start swarming, thinking that if this shit go left, we gonna get it. You know, we gonna deal with whatever happened, right? And then all of a sudden we hear the gunshots. We scattered like roaches.
Damn.
Hell yeah, we did.
I'm telling the truth.
Yeah.
Cause look, mind you, we was there for assistance.
Oh shit.
We chose not to assist once we heard the motherfucking gunshots in that back hallway, nigga. We took the fuck off. Everybody did. Cause 2 things could have happened. Our guy was dead, or that nigga was dead. And whoever was dead, we didn't want to be around this shit when the police come. Because you couldn't do nothing about it other than leave another body out there.
Exactly.
Yeah. We got the fuck on.
We sure the fuck did.
We thought that nigga was dead. So I'm just saying, even though that nigga got socked and slid down the nigga body, he came back correct. You know what I'm saying? But mind you, he didn't kill nobody. So that was kind of some sucker shit. But he let off some shots like on some.
He said, bluff, bluff, bluff.
In the back room with a nigga. You in the back room with a nigga. Y'all face to face talking and arguing. You up on him and shoot the door twice. That's what happened.
That is what happened. Yep.
But still, it didn't matter. Because in my mind, that nigga got shot in the face twice. And I was gone. And we all regrouped. We all had an emergency safety spot to regroup.
y'all had a checkpoint.
We was at the designated area where when one of your guys get shot in the face, where we all go and meet up and regroup and figure out what's going on.
So
anyway, I don't know how the fuck I got into this story, but that again, moving correctly. For the dude wasn't from our neighborhood, but he came over there on bullshit. He got stood on. Mm-hmm. But then he came back correct. Mm-hmm. But then again, after that situation, he wasn't allowed to come back. You feel me? But then after everybody left, that nigga came back, I see. So he wasn't no hoe, dog. He wasn't no hoe.
That ain't the first time that didn't happen, though.
His homie got shot in the face by the other homie with a buckshot, though. With a buckshot. So I'm just saying, these some gangsta ass niggas, though. But I'm just saying, it wasn't about money. It wasn't about jury. It wasn't about getting robbed. When you in somebody else's hood, act like it, motherfucker. That was the moral of this long ass story.